right. I'm back in the DMC.
Woo!
We're
Happy to be here.
And do whatever the hell's gonna happen today.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, we're doing things today?
I mean,
We're actually playing?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Do we actually get to play DM?
I think we are playing today.
I don't like this.
I decided we are playing today.
I do not like this.
Okay.
I do
Yeah,
not
it's a
want to
good
play.
decision, I feel like.
You're the GM.
Yeah.
Guys, do you want to play today?
Let's get to our sponsor for today, Discord.com.
Oh,
We have
Discord.com.
the Flesh Golem description for you today because of the weird thing that Prince threw us up against last week. Surely no one sane would make this puppet of muscle and magic this inhuman thing. Yet you know at a glance that a calm intelligence built the monster. Someone arranged the flesh of many people in a pattern,
Yay.
like a quilt.
Ooh, like a
There's
blanket.
ritual in the precision of the stitching.
Oh my god.
Describe.com, fantastic for
Oh.
simple descriptions like that when describing whatever monsters you want to put up against your players.
Okay.
Oh, yes, we're level 6 now.
Oh yeah, we leveled up last week, did we?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey. Oh fuck!
Is it still level 4?
It's 5.
Slacking.
Hey man, I was out of town. I just got back into town 2 hours ago.
He's using excuses. Get him.
Look, man, just because you're down 2 levels on the thing right there.
I was
is
at
not-
1 level.
2 levels. We're level 7. Come on.
What? Oh yeah, you're right.
You all right?
You're slacking, we get the level.
Oh
It's called
man.
the slacker
Fuck.
level.
Yeah, exactly.
They are 6, not 5. Okay. Apparently,
Oh man.
I forgot.
What did I even get? I don't even remember.
I don't. Oh
y'all,
yeah.
Y'all don't need to worry about saving throws anymore as long as within 10 feet of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you run really fast.
I run very normal speed.
That's very fast. That's very fast.
I mean, other than that,
That's what I
simple description for what happened last week.
Simple description.
Simple description.
Okay.
Simple description.
We burned some logs, rolled them down into a pit. They landed on a monster. We went down. We fought the monster. We won.
We conquered. We saw. We came. We conquered. Big.
had no
Bully.
issues at all.
No issues at all.
No issues.
Difficult
Zero.
terrain-
Actually, though,
Difficult
honestly,
terrain wasn't an issue at all.
No.
No.
No, it was a blessing.
Yeah, we didn't get halfway to the cave.
I know. I was just like, damn. That's pretty harsh, huh?
Welcome to difficult terrain.
All the monsters got to us before they could get to them.
Uh huh. Yep. At least I didn't
do anything.
kill you guys.
Yes, yes.
Maybe.
But we killed it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only one person went down.
Yeah.
That wasn't an issue. Continue.
Barely an issue.
I think that was really it, though.
We talked to a dragon.
Oh, we did talk to a
that's a
dragon
big
after
one.
that. Yeah, that was a thing.
That was a little.
We convinced him
Barely.
to stop killing Faye, I think. Maybe he's thinking about it.
He
I'll
said maybe.
contemplate it, big
Yeah.
He
bro.
said maybe.
I'll
Yeah.
think about that.
He said, "I'll contemplate it,
We
big bro."
went all the way to the dragon just for a maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
But
better
we got a
than a no.
maybe.
It's better than a no.
And now we're just waiting
It's
for
better than being
the.
dead.
Exactly.
Now we're just waiting for what comes next with Ring a Bell. That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we did a lot of planning. We did a lot of boring stuff.
And you guys went to sleep.
Yep. Something like that.
I got a few notes of what Prince was planning on doing. We'll see if that's not going to be relevant or not. I'm giving it a chance.
I mean, that's up to you, buddy. I ain't
Well,
play, I'm not DMing anything.
Beyond this,
What's
this
up?
is what I'm going to be using for sure.
Oh yeah, the Crown Guard situation.
Just
Situation.
yet to come into play. But
Yes.
Yeah.
That
was nothing. Remember, it was
that
minor.
was supposed to be something, but like we retconned it, right? Did we retcon it or did
We
it
retconned it because
You
of our
retcon
location.
seeing it happen. It's still
But
a
it happened
thing.
in the background.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Yeah,
because
that's
there's
my
a-
problem.
There's a whole group of them. You said
Did we?
there's
Did,
something.
you guys didn't go
Yeah,
to
there was
bed?
a group. Yeah, there was.
Did
they
you
were
guys
all
go to
friends.
bed? Was that the last thing you did? Long rest?
Yeah, I think so.
Did we? So you guys
Yeah, I
long
think we
rested.
went back to the inn and long rested.
You guys long rested. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and I mean, if you guys, I'm sure you guys have already done it. If you haven't done it, just mentioning it already. Just go ahead and long rest. If you haven't, I'm sure you have. So. Go ahead and dismiss it off, and we can get back to the music. this decrepit place.
Ooh, nice. Decrepitville. I love Decrepitville. It is fun.
We head back to Rhinedale today. Rhinedale, a city with many, many, many problems.
No.
Problems that you guys set out to tackle. One by one, you guys have made some headway.
Effectively nothing yet.
It's
We killed a monstrosity.
I wouldn't say nothing. That the monstrosity was big.
Yes.
A lot of politics have been, going about,
Yeah.
and those politics have definitely caused a ruckus around town. Everyone's on edge. Everyone's questioning Ring a Bell at this point, as you've effectively gotten the town at least, against him, or at least against what they believe. Will it play any part, or will it be irrelevant?
Nobody knows.
We'll have to find out.
To be seen.
So,
Exactly.
before we do anything, let's find out what the tides have told for you guys today. I'm going to ask for a D12.
I will.
There you go.
Yeah, I got D8s.
You got D8s?
The eights. You got the eights?
I'm the D12 guys because I always get 12.
Okay. That's
Okay.
good. That's the best one.
That is
That's
what
the one
you
we
got
like.
today.
I like my D12 rolls. That's why I always go great at.
I like it. Always axes.
Great things.
They
Better
call
than
me-
small storm.
They be calling me always. Oh, I forgot I have that for free. I don't need to.
Oh, I love how you gave me this and then have a PDF of this.
Well, it's because I made a little bit more on the actual paper, and I just cleaned it up, basically.
I can see that.
Oh yeah,
I just find it funny.
same.
Okay. Interesting.
We're dead.
You guys wake up.
Wow, dude.
I didn't say that.
Come
Oh, you guys are trying to read. You guys have read me at this point.
And we're
you guys
dead.
have read me.
Yeah, we're done.
No. There's it's gonna be quite interesting.
All right, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it'll
summon
be
this now. It's a giant badger. I'm just gonna
Well,
walk around.
before we figure out what the hell even happened,
Kidding.
you guys wake up. You guys are back in this not decrepit, but cozy tavern.
Morning drug, morning coffee.
You guys have your coffee. I see you already brewing the coffee for today.
Did
I don't even have to do it
Did I
anymore.
prep
It's
last week?
fantastic. He does all the work for me.
I come down as Biao Ming.
Biao Ming?
Yeah.
A Bow Wow? A Bao Ming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bow Wow Ming? Man, I don't know what you want from me. So you go Biao Ming? Is that the name of him?
Yeah.
Now? Biao Ming?
Yeah, it's
so
just
it's
Biao
just
Ming.
goofy.
It's Meow Ming, but he looks like a
It's
a little
goofy.
dog. Yeah,
It's a dog. Yeah.
exactly.
It's
It's not
effectively
Meow
a
Ming.
creature that looks like Goofy, but is if Yao Ming was Goofy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, you goof your way down.
On your arm written today, it said, "Hold a lit candle all day today to keep the creepy cold away."
This is very true.
That's kind of him.
I'll definitely come down with a candle then.
Why not? He seems to be logical here.
Are you warning somebody?
Yes.
Oh. Damn, that sucks.
Oh, the blind guy that probably died the other day. He is no longer with us, probably today.
Okay.
We should all mourn him together.
We have more pressing matters.
What?
I am.
Oh, he's suggesting, Swoozer, you can do it. It's kind of amusing now. Now it's fun.
I
I think you underestimate our opponent here. I don't think she's very easily.
Well, you never
Well,
know.
whatever.
Maybe calling her beautiful and saying she has pretty eyeballs.
Yeah, I know how to woo somebody. I just,
You appeased to her Goliath nature. and you would comment on her strength.
Oh yeah,
Or
play the beat 'em up.
I had a different idea of, getting her alone.
I mean, that would
Oh.
Now I really want to have written the message on your arm.
I was just planning on like attaching a note to the Yelp and getting it to her, like, we know your secret. Meet this place.
Ah shit! I thought it was 7 seconds in heaven. Damn it!
Jeez, where's her mind?
I don't know. It's definitely
Meanwhile, the message I was thinking about having written on your arm: buy some oil for the fight ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Keeps dropping
ready.
Oh shit!
It was somewhere else.
Or it just,
Now it's
or it
there.
just freezes
Now it's
to your
there.
hand.
Okay,
Freezing
so
temperature. I think
we're planning on
temperature
waiting it
was pretty
out.
high, or low.
For now, I suppose. But that was my plan on getting Helga alone.
Kissing her.
Was note.
Oh yeah. No. Well, maybe that might making her wanting to go into hiding.
Maybe. But
It could work. It will inspire reaction, and that could also be a good thing. Because once we see a reaction, we can react.
yes.
Reaction-based reaction.
Indeed.
So will we just be staring out?
Yes.
Looking
Holding a counter spell.
Okay. Knowing that one?
No.
Oh well, someone will having to learn it so that they can hold on to it.
It is outside of
It's
my
merely a comment. You remember in the wheel classes how they'd sometimes have those. They'd mention the infamous counterspell wars.
Oh yes.
That would happen in immense combats.
Yes, that would be.
One person
very
casts a
crazy.
spell and it was a
Yes,
cascading
if
effect of counter
There
spells.
would be a chain reaction of people just doing it over and over and over.
Indeed.
One of
Just-
them
I
got
can just imagine a
bored.
battlefield. One person tries to cast Fireball, and then everybody else is casting counter spells against them. Their counter spell against counter spell.
What a it's just like 3
All
minutes
of them
it.
ended up burning all their reactions.
Just
And
a-
eventually,
It's not, what else were they using it for?
and eventually, they actually had to start using their turns to counterspell the
No,
counterspells.
I just imagine one person says Fireball, and then in unison, both armies say counter spell.
Counterspell!
Well, but the spell
And
slots.
the only person who came
We
out
give
on
up.
top was the side with more people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No spell slots.
That's more chances.
I don't have any spell slots left. We wasted it all on
Okay.
reactions.
So, we will picking up counterspell right quick so we can hold
It is not necessary. It's merely a troublesome time in history.
The influent counter spell.
I was thinking it had application to, I guess what we learned doesn't matter then.
Well, no, it's more of what it implies is being ready to react
At all.
at all times.
Okay. Well, I can.
And
I
when
can
we are
do-
trying to instigate a reaction, being ready to react to said reaction.
Always be prepared.
Always.
I am usually allowing you guys to do that.
Yes, that is why I have 3 tents.
Exactly.
All can hold 2 people.
Me and you.
Indeed.
Yes.
And Nycowin and whoever he decides to rest with. And Philip and whoever he decides to rest with. And that is about it. Yep.
That is true. Yes. Oh no. He's
So she's
ringing.
rung the bell today.
When did she even?
She's not even. She's right there.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I thought she
I'm
loved it.
confused. Did someone ring your bell today?
I guess it wasn't me.
Well, I guess we will finish off the coffee.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Everyone takes a deep breath before figuring out What the fuck is going to happen today?
Well, I guess
Should we do the name note today or tomorrow?
we should do it in the midst of chaos.
I think we see what the
Kinda
bell
agree
was
with
just
that.
running for, because that entirely may be worth reacting to more than instigating a reaction.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't answer my question.
I am erring on the side of chaos.
I think we do it at midnight.
That is if she's
So
going to be
tomorrow.
sleeping.
Exactly.
Yes, tomorrow.
She'll be like, stop, Moose. Stop licking me.
But it'll be the best time for her to sneak out and reply.
What if she doesn't have to sneak out of something? Do you know where she's living?
No.
So this would be very difficult to get her the message if we don't know where she is at the time.
This is true.
We can ask your people. Her people seem to have a lot of information for Twin bells.
Well, we can see what they know. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes. Wait, we can see what they know? They can share visions? That is very
not-
Yes, there's a spell
I'm not
called
going
People
to engage
with thoughts.
Oh,
in that
that's
thought
very-
process at all.
It is a spell.
Beyond that, I'm not going to engage.
Well, you do not have him to engage. We are not fighting yet. So it's
Oh,
okay.
I thought we were talking about a marriage.
Is someone getting married?
I thought they were at least engaged.
We are wasting so many time. Mr. Turtle, can I buy 5 candles from you?
Bizarre, but
Yes.
yeah, totally can do that. For
How much do you need him for the
You
candles?
guys exchange. You guys exchange currency.
What
I'm
do
not
I
looking
give
up the
him?
price of a candle.
I think it's like a silver for 10 candles.
Okay, it's 5 copper.
I
You
do
got
not-
copper?
I have. Hold on.
Unless
I'd
you
like-
just want to give me a silver piece.
Pull out one of the gray ones.
The gray ones.
The
They're-
silver,
I don't
the
take that
shiny
currency.
white style gray, silverish.
I think he's colorblind.
This one?
Yes.
What was
Here.
it? Is it that?
That works. Here's some candles. For you, my friend.
Was it actually silver?
I mean, I wouldn't lie to him. Maybe.
I just druidcraft and there's a bunch of little fireflies just gathering around.
Okay, this is good. I don't know if this counts though. It's not on fire.
Gather around, gather around, gather around.
Who are you?
Alright, you go check out that bell.
Yeah, indeed.
Some guy in the fucking. Gather
Gather around!
Gather around me!
Gather around, folks!
Just gather around me!
Got around, you simpletons.
What's he got to say? I don't know.
I guess we're going to the town square to see
Yes.
the bell.
You know what simpleton is? Yes.
I am. With my 12 intelligence.
Maybe it's a member of this town. Yes, I didn't know.
You walk out to see.
My 12
You walk out to
intelligence.
see ring a bell. You can hear a whole bunch of boos immediately, as this town is like lighting him up before he even gets a chance to talk.
Oh, we're going on the boo side now. This is good.
Yes, I know. Thank you. I feel that. I feel that energy that you're giving right now, and that's great. That's good energy. Fucking guy. Alright.
Guy.
Now, clearly, I know I'm not the person you want to see right now or care to talk to.
You're right.
Beyond the point. That doesn't stop me from giving out the responsibility of telling you dire news.
There is dire news, people. Watch out. Watch out.
I have been informed by Shelter that the worm is at our door. We're going to have to take shelter, keep indoors today.
It's the worst place to
Because
be.
we don't want to alert the worm of our presence. And give them any reason to come close. For the moment. So I advise you to go inside and keep shelter. If you don't do it, don't know what to tell you. It's still getting lit up with booze. Yeah, I know. Whatever. Starts to walk down.
They're sad, man. That was really stupid.
Inside?
Inside? Yeah, sure, go
Oh,
ahead.
he is lying. I don't believe him. For 1 second.
17?
It's...
Oh, my bad. 20.
It's
I forgot it.
it's hard to really tell what he's trying to pull at this point, or if he's trying to pull anything. I know.
I just want
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just talking in general.
Okay.
It doesn't seem as though he's, given his facial expressions, trying to pull anything. It seems as though he's saying something he has to say, and then going about whatever business he was going to go about.
It doesn't seem like he's lying about it.
You've gotten used to his mannerisms, yes. It seems as though he's at least being honest about this one.
Well, he seems to be telling the truth.
Impossible.
Should we reinforce his words then, and try and at least make sure people do adhere to them?
I will leave that to you as you are part of the guard. I hold no authority in town.
I'll speak with guard captain. See if he can push this in a diplomatic way.
Maybe shelter is wanting us to go inside, hide, and then he is going to just come out of nowhere and beat him up.
That's a random that comes in at this point. Sorry.
It's not out of the realm of possibility, but
We did see it after all, kind of.
it's not like Shelter to do that.
He is still limited, apparently, to not killing him. I'll speak with the town's guard, captain, and I don't know what we plan to do from there.
Well, we could go investigate it ourselves, but it's likely a death sentence, if it is true.
Indeed, if this worm has been... how do I put it? Able to reasonably fight against Shelter, a very old dragon, I do not think it is a threat we could easily manage ourselves. Unless it is something else that makes this creature problematic for Shelter that normal adventurers wouldn't have a problem with.
Well, I would say for now, you can always stick inside doors. You can use your fury, or don't. You can try and keep an eye on the outside world.
I think Celeferona will have some fun on the outside, I'm sure. Though she'll be slightly bored now that there's no one out and about, I'm sure.
And I can have
Rock and roll!
I can have my elk roam around to see if any shady business is going on while this is going down.
Every time your animals go outside, there's danger.
Well, the elk can't fit inside, so
He can. He can just open the door.
technically, yes, he can fit inside, but not a lot of room for everybody else.
That is okay, because it's his room. He has a dominant presence.
I'm sure he does.
Really has a way of commanding the room.
Exactly.
Not quite as so as your giant elk that he wants.
Maybe I'll get lucky again and pull out another giant elk from this bag.
Giant badger.
Bag of luck.
Giant badger.
It's a bag of luck.
So you guys plan on bucking down?
Yeah, I will pass on the
I imagine most businesses are going to be closed.
Yeah.
Yes.
reinforcing, having the captain reinforce these words just to be safe, as it is a precautionary measure.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a mandatory
And
shelter notice.
ask if, as a town's guard, if I should stay outside, if it'll be a problem as a member of the guard if I'm outside.
With a quick conversation with the guard captain, you would know that you can stay outside if you want to and you feel like it's necessary, but it's not a requirement.
Okay.
And he will go around and give the notice to make sure it's enforced that people stay inside. So the guard will be on duty as far as that goes.
Okay.
But
That's in your
skeleton,
record if you
really.
would like to.
But probably a skeleton, you're right. Just keep minimum people outside.
Yeah.
I'll stay inside initially.
Okay.
And let Silverona roam around and tell me if she sees anything interesting.
That's what I have my elk do.
I guess.
But more towards the edge of town instead of. Because
Okay.
it can't go invisible. Well, it would if I
It's
knew
freezing
the-
in here.
if
I
knew the
will.
angels was
I cannot do anything.
You can have, God, what's the name of your acorn?
Peanut.
You can have Peanut, scout a little bit. He is not limited to the ground, and thus should not be a problem for the worm.
And you can give them your juice to communicate with them.
He can do this okay already. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. He is my best friend. That's why.
You guys send off your people to go about.
Yeah, we have Pokemon trainers, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm not trying to fight this fucking dragon. I got a fairy type.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Fuck,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, bro? We all know the weaknesses. Come on. Come on,
You
bro.
just need another dragon, dude.
Yeah. Fight a dragon with a dragon.
Yes,
Yeah.
our dragon died though, so like.
Yeah.
That's true.
He just got butchered out of nowhere.
Oh, it wasn't out of nowhere.
Oh, it was. It was.
You guys may have felt it was out of nowhere.
It was a roll. It was based on a roll. Yes, that's out of nowhere.
It was based on a roll.
So, yeah.
Fuck it. You're right. I can't debate that. You guys decide to tuck in for the night. And as you guys do, you can hear the aggression of the wind starting to pick up on the outside. As whatever presence that these big creatures have with them carry a cold, magical energy that does cause it to be at least a little bit colder than normal. Not by much, but it is something you take note of. As the cold does ramp up on the outside, it is fairly busy here on the inside of the tavern. Tavern is actually more busy than normal, as people who don't feel like they're comfortable in their own homes have come to stay at the tavern for the night, just to make sure that they are safe, and with the local people who just save themselves from monsters, they probably feel a little bit more safe with people that they know can take care, or at least they feel like are capable of handling themselves if something bad happens.
Strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers. It's more or less like they're simple-minded people who think, hey, you guys did something cool, yay! I'm gonna stay with that guy, woo!
I mean, we are very capable.
Oh, you're talking about us, the people that can.
Yes, you! I didn't just kill the monsters, yes! There's people from Fable. There's people that, yes! You! Hooray! You did it! It's awkward
We're
energy.
just sitting there, just like.
Yeah! It's awkward energy.
Just like we're normal people.
No,
I'm just a detective.
Yao Ming.
I don't think you're a detective, you're a hero!
Detective anyway.
Hero Adway.
Detective, look,
Hero that
I have a
hero
badge.
Adway.
I have a
What
badge.
y'all say today, yesterday? It was impressive. I can get you around the beers. Or
I
me.
do not want
not
that.
drink.
Can
Would
you
you-
get vegetable soup for me?
Whatever you want, it's on me.
A round of vegetable soup.
Whatever you want, it's on me. They're heroes. Whatever they want's on me.
Vegetable soup.
Sure. How much? What's this guy's tab?
He has it handled. He's got this.
Yeah. I got this.
Them and that vegetable soup.
Okay, whatever. Oh God. He gives you a round of whatever you guys wanted. So whatever you guys want to do, indulge in, you guys would have free food and beer.
All right, so vegetable soup and candles.
You eat the handles.
No, I have to keep them lit.
Okay, I was like, what the?
That's
I
important.
mean,
I did just say food, so my brain immediately thought, oh, he wants candles for dinner. Interesting.
wax is edible, right?
Yeah,
Technically.
but Biao Ming, he doesn't. He's a famous athlete. He doesn't eat.
eating candles.
He doesn't eat candles.
Yum.
Yummy.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Yummy.
That's
This
so
is
good.
delicioso. It coats my insides.
It feels a little weird, but you know, it's gonna be good at the end of the day.
I might
Exactly.
just have constipation for a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah. After a little while, you can see your fairy.
Terminal
popping.
illness.
She kind of just pops in. It's crazy out there.
Tell me about it.
The war brewing. She has like face paint on. Like, she has face paint on. She's like muscular. She literally looks like Rambo. I'm going to war,
Oh,
and trust me, I'm gonna come out winning.
how is it?
Please don't get yourself killed.
And remember, it is cold outside. Yeah.
Probably.
Think about if I get something out of it.
But
How
you
cool it
are,
would be if you like I got something.
your
out of it.
body is like this small. You will
Yeah,
get
but then
cold.
when I go, oh, I feel that pain, now I'm back. No consequences.
There are consequences.
Not that I know of.
If you get the creeping cold, you are really going to kill a lot of people.
Oh yeah, then I die and then I come back
No,
unconsequentially.
you'll be
that's
fine.
it.
There'll be a lot of dead people.
I've already gotten it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm already over it. Yeah, I just don't want to talk about it. You know what?
oh, I'm sorry.
It's a sensitive topic.
How many people did you kill?
One. It was bad.
It was horrible.
It was me. But I'm back and I'm good. I'm back and better than ever, baby.
Oh, you're better now? Okay. Bye.
It disappears.
Who was that?
Silveron.
Oh.
Going Rambo mode, apparently. In the war that's happening outside.
It is the Cold War.
Your elk is just kind of like looking outside and just kind of, you know, because he's observing the outsides of town, right? That's all.
Yeah.
That's all all our familiars are doing.
Just wandering and observing.
Occasionally, if somebody's outside or like heading towards, you know, the shelter, they just kind of like look at you like, "You're gonna be all right." The crazy things like that.
Yeah, since like
Whatever.
since a couple of days ago.
just stand here like
What
nothing's
the hell is
happening.
this elk?
For like a
doing,
couple
bro?
days, this elk has been just been
I
roaming
sit
the
outside
town.
of town, so it didn't seem weird.
It's still gonna, you know, it's gonna draw a couple eyes. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be like too obvious, but enough.
Just a random elk standing in the
Is he okay?
presence of a great beast.
Yes.
I mean, is he okay?
Come fight me.
You can. Your elk does see that it eventually starts to get to a point where it's almost blizzard-esque, as it's getting incredibly hard to see outside. As he's looking outside, you can slowly see his vision start to. And in the distance, you can hear like a distant, like a fucking worm noise. If I could do what Matt Mercer does, that'd be great. But I'm not him. But you hear worm noise. There you go. That's more or less what I was looking for. Thank you.
I'm just like there's a bunch of like goblins.
Yeah. I can't get to the point where my throat gets able to do that.
It hurts.
I bet it does. I can't even do it. So that's a talent.
Deal.
is approaching. Oh no!
I'm gonna ask you to do the worm noises when I want you to.
The
Alright.
worm is
But you can also hear the distant noises of a deep growl as well. Like
similar to.
yes, shelter.
Yep. And shelter is not far behind. I whisper this so the whole tavern doesn't hear.
Hey, what did you say?
Well, let's shelter.
Shelter out there doing random shit again?
Peanut,
I knew it.
Peanut, come in. Peanut, come in. Danger, danger, Peanut, danger. Are you okay? Peanut, Peanut. No, Peanut. It's super cold out there. Watch out. You won't get the creeping cold, Peanut. No, please. No, Peanut.
He says a distant little.
Peanut is lost. The elements have him.
I pop him away and I just like reappear right next to me.
Like, it's like, you can see this guy, he's got like a big bandana on, he's got goggles on, he's got a full-on scarf. Like he was just doing this the entire time, even though he really wasn't. He's got the full garb on, he's just going,
Wow. Are all of our familiars decking out today?
I did that job.
hey man, they need a fucking, they got the hard work today, bro.
I'm surprised.
Even the elk has a scarf on.
I'm surprised your peanut is able to take a humanoid form now.
Hey, what does he look like now? Is he human?
He just looks like a tiny dude, it looks like a
What?
man.
He
Like
said
a tiny
tiny
gnome.
dude.
Oh,
I did say that, yes.
oh, but Peanut! What's wrong with you? What the Peanut? Are you? Wait, you were outside like that? Did you fall from the sky and hit your head and turn into a dude? No, I know what happened. You came from Gnome Land.
Peanut, were you from Gnome Land the whole time?
Why? Where's Peanut?
It doesn't say a fucking word.
Did you do to Peanut? Did you eat Peanut and become Peanut?
He shakes his head, no.
I'm so fucking confused.
Eventually, he turns back.
Now my brain is like processed. This was Cella Corona's doing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. It literally was.
She was just like
Polymorph. Polymorph.
Literally.
That's the war that she was having. She was being chased by Peanut.
I needed to fly! He said fly, I can't fly!
There's a war going on.
Get ready.
It's 1v1, me versus all the other familiars.
And I'm gonna win. I got a stat block. They don't got that.
God.
I mean, the elk has a stat block.
No, because it's not.
It's just
Just probably is not going to survive the spell.
Not against,
no.
not against polymorph.
It's just not as good as that. No. It's not as good
Invisibility trumps
as
all.
Pixie, no.
It's a CR like quarter, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know most of them are.
Yeah.
Like after a little bit,
The fact that she has access to phantasmal force is just
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's not right. That's not right. No,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
that's not right.
It's not right.
At least
But that
it's not.
doesn't mean it's not
at least
amazing.
it's not Phantasmal Killer.
Yep.
Or mind prison.
It could be a lot of things, but regardless, I think it's great.
I think it's great too. That's not right.
After maybe around like a couple hours of this intense weather, your elk does look around town doing his normal thing. You can see a couple of different shuffling of feet. Make a perception check. As there's still activity going around in town, apparently.
These
No
stupid
perception.
fuckers, they need to be inside.
And so
I mean, it's an elk.
Yes.
Yes, it is elk.
It's 11.
That's good enough for me. I thought it was going to be worse. You can see what seems to be Ring a Bell. He currently he has about a couple of different guards and people from the church that are following him in a certain direction. You recognize this as the same similar direction that he had gone previously when he was going in. That when you had your little buddy friend following him from behind. Seems to be heading in that similar direction.
From a very far distance, it's gonna fall.
yeah.
It does not have stealth like the fox.
Understood. No, he doesn't do that. he just does normal egg things. Yeah, you do notice that. After maybe another hour, because they're not really going fast. Right? They're taking their time. They don't expect anyone else to really be out at this point. Even you guys, he's just a fucking insane battle going on in the background. They're not gonna take that risk, right?
Right.
They
We
walk.
won't take that risk, right?
Move the character sheet.
Sell a Verona.
No, we definitely take the risk.
We take the risks.
Yeah,
We always take
We
the
did it
risks.
this time.
It's still time. It hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah.
Regardless, she walks. The elk walks.
It's a she. Yeah,
It's a she?
We'll say
Okay,
it's a
it doesn't matter. Let's go with that.
she.
She
It's
walks.
Alex. It's a unisex.
The elk
Alex.
walks. Does it have a name?
Alex.
Oh, you go. Oh, that's so
Alex.
That's
Alex
so
walks.
beautiful.
It is a unisex name, so.
That's so
It
beautiful.
really is. And eventually you get to a point where you do see a gaggle of individuals.
Gaggle. They're gaggling.
A gaggle of individuals.
No.
As you can see, around 7 individuals, 5 in cloaks, 1 that seems to be the bigger gentleman, the
ASMR.
exactly, that technically is, I don't remember his name.
He never had a name.
We never do. It was never stated. His name was never stated.
It wasn't.
No.
It was never stated. No wonder I didn't write it down.
No, there's
The bigger, older
the
gentleman.
bishop.
Oh, the older gentleman.
Yes, the older gentleman. With a bigger build and seemed to have sword and shield on his side, seems to be there as well.
Oh, okay, that guy. Okay.
Yes, I don't remember his name.
I don't think we ever.
I don't think he was
stated
given
his
a
Never
name
really
either.
gave a name, I don't think, so there's that. You can see those individuals, him and Ringabel, as they currently seem to be having a conversation in the snow. You can see Ringabel pull his hands apart, and you can see what seems to be an arcane sigil that seems to form out of his hands as he slowly starts to mess with it a little bit. And eventually he swirls it around enough where he hits it on a nearby tree, and you can see that tree start to rip apart. And within all the spooky black hands of white wisps start to come out of it, and eventually you can see what seems to be a portal that appears as well. And you can see several of those individuals popping through that. Eventually ring a bell goes as well. And the portal closes from behind.
So they're going into it?
Yep.
Okay.
As the tree closes with the hands slowly coming apart and falling back inside. As the portal seems to be closed from behind. At least at the moment.
Listening to battles.
All these mooses. Mooses.
Yeah, at this point, California does come back. Oh shit. It's crazy out there, man. You should see it.
So we heard.
I imagine. Be very entertained to watch if I could do so
I was
safely.
inside the worm's stomach. It's crazy in there. You see a whole bunch of dead animals. Oh,
Understandable.
fur, guts. I was hoping for a magical item. Nothing.
Shame.
What a shame, huh?
I don't know if you. It seems like you're disappointed in me when you say that. Like,
Well, I thought you could do better, honestly, Silla Verona.
well, persuasion check.
That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough.
I wanted you to defeat that worm.
She takes challenges.
It's actually going to be deception for a 27.
I knew it. I knew you'd be disappointed in me. I fucking knew it. I had a gut feeling. Let's see what I can get. They rue the day that they disappointed. I disappointed you.
It'll rue the day.
That I disappointed you.
It'll rue the day.
And she disappears.
Annabelle has gone to some sort of portal.
Is he finally fucking off now?
I doubt that he took his whole clergy with him.
What? The church is just gone like that.
The people closest to him, like,
He has friends.
as far as followers.
Brutal. Brutal.
The ones most willing to listen to him.
Yes. Including
So
the
it's
big
like
guy.
when you guys put up with me. Okay.
Sure.
A slightly more exaggerated version, perhaps.
Yes, he seemed rather violent.
It's fine.
Well, it was ripped open by shadowy hands.
Okay. That's pretty violent, yeah. But they are leaving. Do they not want to face the consequences of the big giant?
Or
Maybe.
have a plan. I laid out pretty close, and I quit now.
Well, oh wait, they're gone right now. Yes. There was the one guy inside of there protecting the sword. Maybe we can go in to try and see. Or this is maybe what he wanted. I don't know if he's that smart. Maybe we could.
Well, that dude is invisible. I did not give my help the ability to see invisibility.
This is true.
That was. I have to apologize for everything for that one. That's almost like a jump scare. That's how loud that fucking was.
I mean, yeah, Shelter's just looking through the tavern window. Hi, guys!
Sure. Apologize to everyone, including my table. That was not okay. That woke everyone up, including me. Holy shit.
So I do
Please
not know
stop.
I do not know if that dude is went through the portal or not.
Well, even if he is there, beat him up.
He seemed quite capable. For him to be guarding it by himself, he must be quite competent fighter.
We killed the big creature thing. We can take on
Yes,
anything.
but that was a mindless being. This
One
is-
without tact, yes.
May have had intelligence, but not quite strategy.
Okay, well, we have a strategy. We go in and we beat him up.
Just the four of us.
Yes.
I mean, it's worth a shot. But then there's the matter of it was protected by a shield as well.
Yes. Yeah. That is going to be an issue.
And if he is familiar with magics, there could be other forms of protection in the area. Glyphs of warding and the like.
When I was in there, I only saw the shield and the person. Well, I should say when my fox was in there.
Yes.
When I was in there, I didn't see but the sword.
Well. Fuck. This is many things.
But you're right. If we were going to attempt to grab the sword, now would be probably our best shot.
Yes. That is what I am feeling.
Are we all in agreement that we should do this?
Hell yeah. Beats being in here. Fuck that.
Alright.
It is worth a shot, and if we must, we can retreat.
Great.
Either that.
Most invisibilities require some form of concentration and prevent one from attacking freely.
Yes. But he seemed to have his invisibility seemed to be greater. He was moving around and attacking was unable to attack, but was confident in attacking my fox without being seen.
So he is like sulfur.
Not quite. Her invisibility is not quite that powerful.
She still reveals herself anytime she casts a spell. We just don't tend to see her when she does because she's quite good at staying hidden while doing it.
But does anybody have lance planks? Or fairy fire? That's the spell I was thinking of.
No, I do not.
Maybe there is a shop though, because
They are all closed at this time.
this is true.
Does anybody have fire?
I have torches.
We can set them on fire.
So the Verona can then tangle him if he becomes visible for a moment. And I do believe that the form of invisibility does still require concentration.
Do we
I'm not
have
going to
oil?
actually look it up because I don't know.
Actually, do we have oil? For this fire?
No, but we should definitely have bought some. Really? Really, that message would have been perfect now.
That actually
I should have put that message on your.
Mechanically, that's the only way to set a person on fire, because every other fire spell lights anything that's not buried or warm.
Mm-hmm.
But oil and alchemist fire go beyond that,
Yep.
because it sticks to the person.
Fuck. I was not really much of a I set someone on fire type of person.
I
Yeah,
really
that is-
should have put that on your arm. That would have been perfect this
Yeah.
entire time.
Where you would have actually, you know.
Oh.
Missed opportunity, man.
I thought about it and went,
Mr.
you know what?
Turtle, Mr. Turtle, do you happen to keep any oil for your lamps on hand?
Yes.
Do you mind if we borrow a flask? I can pay for it.
Anything for the heroes.
Jeez, you don't need to be so.
Hey.
He is depressed because of his window.
I am still sorry for the window.
I don't want to talk about that. You're the one who fucking brought that up. It wasn't thinking about it. You fucking.
He is not thinking about the window.
I am now. Shut up.
He is now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
I give him a silver for the oil.
Sure, whatever.
I don't know how much it's. I don't know how much it costs.
He didn't ask for money, but you gave it to him anyway.
We're not borrowing it. I know we're not borrowing
No.
it.
No, it's going to be gone.
Okay.
It's going to be used. One
My
way or another.
oil! Fuck!
No, there's one more thing I can hate you for. There's one more thing I can hate you for. One more thing. One
You're
more
bad.
thing.
Alright. Now that we have the oil, now we can see him.
Yes. Okay, so I think you can go. Or we might as well go. Because the other thing I was thinking, maybe this is a secondary thing, but the Sasha lady as well. There is still.
Yes, the Archbishop's daughter. Was Sasha with them going through the portal?
Yes.
Oh, so we don't need to worry about her.
She was seen going through the portal.
Okay, well, we have one thing to do then.
Yeah.
That's about it.
We could also talk to Helga about that information.
In Oswald, yes.
I still think that's an improbable idea.
Do not doubt your abilities. If Alex can do it, anybody can.
You're not wrong there. But it's not that I doubt my abilities, I doubt her ability.
Oh.
She could
Yes.
be wooable.
Not everybody's susceptible to that.
She could be like soft girl summer inside.
I've seen her.
I don't think so.
She carries around battle axe for fun.
But I carry around a giant shillelagh.
Dude.
It's a stick.
But it's
Dude. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Yes. Under the cover of the night, no one will see us. Going with my candle in my hand. We are going out to fight.
As you guys start to move,
Out to fight. I think I should have been a singer.
you hear this in the background of the distant roars.
Well, we should not worry about that sounds like a thunderstorm.
And a blizzard.
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of movement happening because of the friction is getting created. There is.
Wrong kind of friction.
It could be hail or something.
It is abnormal for it to happen during the blizzard, but it is not entirely impossible.
No, but
Usually more heat is required.
hail is a thing, so it might start hailing.
I thought it was the ionization in the air.
That ionization happens because of friction between
Is it
molecules passing each other and
Ice.
That's peanut?
doesn't have that kind of friction.
yeah,
Wrong with
because
them?
the
Sick?
the air is so much denser when it's cold. So it doesn't move as freely and have the opportunity to
Guys, I think we should get there
ionize as
really
easily.
quickly.
It's like fucking someone wrote it just I registered what that was.
That's just all for everyone fucking with us. That makes sense. That's okay. The war she's having.
You bastards!
Maybe there are unseen foes.
This is all happening off the distance. We're
Yeah, it is.
echoing from a battlefield that is miles away, most likely.
Battlefield, quote unquote.
Alright, I go ahead and cast the invisibility.
Okay, you do. You look around. You see around 7 imps.
Oh shit.
Just around town.
That is.
Immediately you notice that.
They seem to be aggressive.
They're chilling.
Oh wait, because they don't know that I can see
Yeah,
them.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the thing of like, if something doesn't know that you can see them, they're usually probably just chilling, honestly. Just.
We have an issue. Not only do we have the Fae in the area, we now have devils.
Impossible.
Specifically imps.
How did they get so high up?
I think this might be somehow related to our friend here doing soul coins.
We do have a friend.
No, I didn't say I'm not blaming you. I just think it's somehow related.
You know,
You did say you died and coming back. You didn't say that.
Unless you happen to summon 7 imps.
I didn't summon anything.
I didn't think so, but I do think it's somehow related.
There's a chance.
Because you're the only one with connections to that place right now. That I
I
know of.
don't even know
I
what you're
once
talking
knew
about, sir.
an imp before, though. He was a very nice man.
And well, soul coins over devils.
I don't know very much about that whole shebang. I was never a religious person, so
Well, it was part of my study becoming a watcher.
sensible. I never specialized in religion, unfortunately. I only have basic knowledge that most would have.
Well, regardless, we should be wary that there are imps around.
I am very uncomfortable.
And they ain't hurt anyone.
No, they're not hurting anyone yet, but yes, I do not like them being here.
Yes.
They do tend to fall into the same kind of category as far as creatures go as Fae, as they happen to be more tricky.
But they are known to be way more violent than Faye.
Indeed.
He did used to eat apples very aggressively. He would start biting them and biting them. He ate the
Well,
core too.
regardless, this is an issue for later. We should get to think.
Indeed.
Yes.
That worm didn't seem like it's coming down very easily.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Hours.
Yeah.
Hours.
I mean,
fighting.
in anime time, they could be fighting for days.
They're just charging up still.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, a season later.
This isn't even their final form.
A season later, they finally land a punch.
So I think that
Right,
this
okay.
might be a time limit on how long Shelter is going to live. So we need to get this done very quick and then go help Shelter probably.
I'm not going to tell you anything.
That's what I'm feeling.
Look, if it's alright, I propose if they're still fighting after we're done dealing with this, if we survive this, we go help Shelter.
Yes.
Because it does seem like he's Shelter.
There are many sounds, but
I mean, this has been going on for what, 3 hours now?
It has.
Yes. Celebrone has yet to disappear as far as I can tell, so she is still doing her best.
she is very tough.
Indeed, very strong for something so small.
Yeah!
It is the
I saw her-
fashionable- It's the fashionable belt she has. She is probably just as strong as the arm.
Their strength might be on par.
She might be stronger, who knows?
21 strength is a lot.
Yeah, it's not your average person.
I think she's actually... She's
A
got
23 or something?
23.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hill Giant.
Yes, she's not a ill giant, she's a nice giant.
Yeah,
Strength.
Was
yeah.
it Ice Giant?
Yeah, that's
she stole it from a frost giant.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a frost giant.
The frost giant strength,
It's
yeah.
23.
Yes.
That's what people get their lifetime dedicated to
Right?
strength.
Reading the book and everything.
Yeah.
It's just below what a barbarian will get at level 20.
Mm-hmm.
To the church.
Oh, yeah, to the church, of course, yes.
We should expect people taking shelter there.
I mean, I don't think they will be taking shelter. He's outside.
This is no time to be joking.
Thanks.
I like that one.
It is
I like that
entirely
one.
just too
Okay.
easy in this town.
So we will be taking the guys and taking shelter in the church. No more shelter.
At least we won't have to worry about certain things in this church, as it does seem to be impervious.
I'm going to go. I am tired of your jokes and your trickery.
In the distance.
The whole time he's smiling. He's just trying not to laugh.
Alright.
Not funny.
Hilarious.
So I'm going to prep a few things.
Okay,
I'm going
tell
to
me
have
what
my
you're prepping.
flame blade. And I'm
Flame
also
blade's a
going to
waster.
spore up.
Spore up.
Spore up and prep flame blade.
Seeing invisibility lasts for an hour, that's what I guess it's early.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to cast it like basically when we're 1 minute outside of the where we need to go. So I still got 9 minutes.
Basically, once we're outside the door, you're going to cast it and I'm going to enter.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we enter the church, I suppose.
Yes.
You guys start heading towards the church.
Why the fuck do I still have
You
some?
notice there's around 12 imps in this church.
In the church, it's not impervious.
Nope.
And we knew this. My fox got in.
But
It doesn't
your
have
fox.
opposable thumbs.
Your fox not a.
But your
it's technically
fox is not a
thing.
devil.
Wait, so this place isn't consecrated?
No. It's not a real, not a fully developed religion.
Yeah, wouldn't be considered hallowed ground, I guess.
That, I mean,
Because this isn't dedicated to an actual full-on god. It's a cult still.
and even if it was, there's ways to get rid of it. All you guys know right now is that there are imps inside the church for some reason.
Well,
Yes.
this makes the battle a little bit more OP.
We're not fighting the imps.
They might fight us.
Almost like in a video game, you do see them like moving around in certain matters. They don't give a fuck. They aren't like sentries, but you know they are moving in certain ways.
They seem to be watching something.
At least like doing a job that they don't want to do.
Yes, there are. I'm counting 12 in here. They don't seem to notice us.
Well, I
as
think
threats.
they do. Yes, that part. Yes.
So we should continue.
Are there any civilians in here?
That did you notice?
Interesting.
I guess they didn't want to go to the church because it's associated with the Ring of Bell.
Is there any
I imagine at
blood
least the church people would be.
or
roll
any
for perception
any
or
signs
investigation.
of or any signs of struggle at all?
Perception or investigation.
I'll use the help action. You don't need it.
Let's see. You know, you never know.
You can't do that.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
And you said
Whichever one you want to use.
perception or an invest.
I'm assuming perception is what you're using.
That's a 24.
24? Okay. You start to look around and you start to notice what seems to be some blood that is resting upon the door that ring a bell keeps us sword.
Handprint, slash,
It
like
seems to be a handprint, but you can also see what seems to be blood covering the handle itself. Like somebody was bleeding when they were trying to either hold the door or come out.
Is there blood leading to the handprint as well?
Eventually it starts at some point, but it seems to be from using your perception skills. You can notice that it's coming from the inside of the ring.
So if it came from the inside out?
Yes.
Someone came out and tried to hold the door closed from the outside.
Yeah.
And then there was eventually the blood stopped somewhere.
Does it lead to the outside, towards where we're walking, or?
It seems to just stop at a certain point in the church, like someone either held him or they somehow stopped the blood from leaking.
Is there any lingering magic around here? Like a spell has just recently gone off or something.
Roll an Arcana check.
I'm gonna ask this for his sake. Does the blood seem to, the way the blood spatters, does it seem like the person stood still for a moment of time and then it stopped?
Yes. That does seem like what happened.
17.
17? Okay. You feel as though this place is littered with all sorts of arcane whatever.
So
Whether
just
it's
fuzzy?
spell or traps or whatever it might be. There's some creepy weird shit happening all over this church at this point. He might be either going into at this point I don't give a fuck what happens mode, or he might be playing full on protect. No one's going to do anything in this mode, but you think either or at this point. He has something in his mind and it's hard to tell what.
Alright.
Alright.
Heard.
You're here at the door.
You guys hold the handle?
Since I am frontliner,
I'm gonna check the door
Secondary
for
frontline.
any traps.
Go ahead.
Damn. 10?
10. 10, 2, 20.
Can't wait for
That's
that live
fine
count.
enough. It's fine enough. Using your rogue abilities, you notice that there's no trap on this door.
Okay.
Simple as that.
I'm gonna very carefully, not touching the handle, I'm gonna take out a belt, loop it over the handle, and use the belt to kind of like rotate the handle to like apply. Oh yeah, I do have mage hand.
Here, Arcane Trickster!
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you can literally manipulate the mage hand.
You have Ledgerman.
I'm just gonna summon a mage hand, and it's gonna be visible. Why? Can I force it to be visible?
No, you can. I believe.
Actually, you are the mage hand person.
Yeah, it's invisible like
Yes.
base.
Okay.
What is mage hand completely?
It will be visible when I summon it.
Okay.
Intentionally. To
So we can see what
that's-
happens.
Yes. No, it's also for deceptions later. I need to make sure it appears as if I can't make my mage hand invisible.
Yes.
Fair.
Yes.
What does it look like? Does it look like a...
It's just a regular floating white hand. Like just it's the
Mickey Mouse glove?
No, it's well I was gonna say more of Master Hand from
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You got Master Hand.
I got Master Hand. It's just like
There's so many different mage hands we can cast. It's
Yeah,
fucking
there
sick.
is,
like
right?
and
My
then
hand
it's
was
just
thinking
like
a creepy crawler.
Exactly.
crazy hand.
Yeah.
Crazy hand works though. Everyone knows what it is.
It's laughing and shit.
So you see
Flicks
Master,
the-
you see a silhouette glove. Glover!
Oh. No.
It starts to move! It has
Oh,
eyes!
God.
No, just kidding. It just opens.
Glover was a terrifying video game.
A good one though.
You gonna cast your spell?
Um,
Just go horse turn your turn.
I've already...
You know,
I've already prepped them.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm spored up, and I got my other thing glowing. I'm ready.
Door opens.
I just wait a moment after the door opens to see if anything happens with the imps. Because I can't see them, but I'm waiting.
Yes, I will take a quick look inside, see if I see the person, and then take a quick glance over at the imps. I'll do both.
One of the amps do look back, and they kind of just like look to examine and just go.
I quickly avert my gaze slightly from them so it doesn't appear as I'm looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
What
they doing here?
From like peripherals.
Come on, you telling me I gotta do my fucking job? Ah.
And then inside, do I see the person still in
You do.
there? Holding
The Garrett just
Yes.
Been waiting.
Well, you do see an individual. You don't see a normal person. You see what seems to be a hood.
Does he seem to be holding the...
It does seem to be holding it. As he seems to be covering any part of his skin as he's holding it.
is he visible?
You can see the hood. You don't see his face though.
No, I'm saying is he visible to us?
Or is he invisible?
He's invisible, so
Okay.
technically he's invisible.
Right.
Invisible there.
This is
And it almost
awful.
looks like a ghost is holding it.
Yeah, this is awful.
I give like... I'm guessing we would have had a signal and be like, yeah, he's in there. I'm just like...
Do we just go in real quick and close the door behind ourselves?
grab some oil.
So you can oil them up.
Ready?
No, I hate confrontation though.
You have the fire. Let's say
Oh.
that.
I take my candle.
Your really large sword-like candle. Should you use a candle as the handle for yours for flame blade?
Yeah. That's what. Might as well at this point. I have to keep it lit.
Okay. Do we need the torches too?
No, just need one specified color. I'm assuming he notices us, but he probably doesn't realize that we can see him.
I mean, he like looks directly at you.
I mean, again, I don't look directly at him.
Exactly. I feel
I
that.
think so. Mage hand goes off. Clearly, we know. It's like we know that there's something weird going on in the room. We don't know exactly.
He
Do I
does,
still see the barrier around the sword? And is the sword still there?
the sword's still there and the barrier is still there as well.
Yeah, you might be right. This might be a fucking a decoy.
That was your idea.
Well, you guys are in it now, so it's either you find out or you don't.
My character wouldn't put that together.
I'm gonna snake eyes this shit. I'm gonna look directly at the sword, take the oil flask, and chuck it at him.
And as that happens, I put it in the middle so that this way, when he throws it, it's just flaming gout of oil and fire, like a
And
Maltskov.
go ahead and roll for attack on this thing.
I'm gonna use inspiration. Doing 2014 4.
Oh, nice.
Alright, that's probably gonna hit with a 16 plus dexterity plus 2 plus.
Oh yeah, do your damage.
It's an oil flask.
Does a
Does it-
5 damage, right?
I believe it does 5 damage.
I think it's
It has
guaranteed.
this unnumbered.
Yeah, I think it's guaranteed.
Oil does a guaranteed damage.
I know it does. I
Does
just don't know what the
damage?
damage is.
Well, when it's lit on fire.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
That's on their turn, right? It just covers them, and it's on fire.
I will say that at least that damage procs before.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah.
Because the bottle
Yeah.
didn't.
If lit, oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area or ends its turn in the area.
Damn,
so it
that's
is on
also
their
me.
turn. But it is covering him now, so they can see him.
Yeah.
And it's a 5-foot area it would take up.
Okay.
Yeah. So you lit it as it went by.
Exactly.
So you see.
We don't see like him. I'm the one that can actually see him,
Yeah.
but they can see his silhouette on being on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That was the idea.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You can see this individual like looking at you.
Oh, if it's not greater invisibility, he has to make a concentration check.
And that's up to you, because I've tossed this to you now, so that's gonna be completely on you now. It's not whatever I thought is
I know.
null and void.
Exactly.
It might not be him who cast it though.
Exactly. So therefore, it's gonna fucking matter.
It might just be an item. Which we're
Yeah.
gonna take off his dead body.
We'll never see it though.
Alright, I'm assuming you're entering initiative.
Yes.
Okay. Are we rolling on the thing on Beyond?
You guys can, but like, give me a second. I have to set up the encounter.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's
Take
why
your time.
oil flask is, in my opinion, better than alchemist fire. It's just because it's guaranteed 10 damage.
Alchemist Fire it just looks cooler.
Yeah.
You have Skeven's sheet?
That's it. I don't think I have access to it now.
I got you. I'll just give you the copy of it. Should be in the campaigns.
Because alchemist fire
Does a D4.
does a D4.
And you can remove it. But it is for everlasting until you remove it.
Yeah.
While oil only lasts for 2 turns because it burns oil.
Yep.
All of our speeds are decent, right?
30.
We just said we're all in here. Are you sitting at 25?
Oh, I'm 30.
He's
Oh
an
yeah, I
Earth
forgot.
Genasi.
Yeah,
He's an Earth
yeah,
Genasi.
yeah.
I'm an Earth
keep
Genasi.
I keep looking at your characters and I can't tell what it is anymore. Right?
It's a deep gnome. God.
That's the point. That's supposed to know that he's
I'll
an
roll
Earth
for initiative
Genasi.
for him, but I'm going to send it to you on Discord.
part. I love it so much.
At some point, we're just gonna forget you're an Earth Genasi.
You guys don't even know. Deception.
That's why I took expertise in deception.
So you can lie to yourself and everyone else.
I only have proficiency.
That's so good. Skeven, I'm so happy you got a 1.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh,
It's
I
not-
can roll
it's
now.
not here, that's why.
You guys can roll now.
I can roll.
Yay!
I pressed the button. There
I
we
do
go.
too.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh, I thought that was a 1 for a second.
A 21!
The
Woo!
7 looks very similar to a 1 on D&D Beyond.
It does.
Oh.
But I'm decent. I got a decent initiative.
Total of 12.
Yeah, I forgot I can actually change my my dice, my digital dice. I don't use
So
them.
you
I don't
see-
use them.
Do you see Skeven's sheet though, right? Popped up for you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And you will run him. This
Did
creature-
he didn't roll for HP, or is that just that bad?
It's that bad.
Okay. Oh, no con. That's why. All right.
I'm telling you, it's that bad.
All right.
We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I'm
just
sure
that
we
bad.
have.
I
I don't really partake in the stat block conversations.
trust me, I understand.
Generally speaking.
It is perfectly fine. So how did you imagine, before we even talk about what you guys walked into? In your brains, I just want to pick your brain real quick. What you guys imagine?
Well, I imagine it's a pretty small chamber. It's probably pretty bare.
Okay.
I imagine it's probably literally just like a desk, if that,
Mm-hmm.
with the sword on the wall.
I've thought, like, to us, we see a bunch of regular shit, but to him, since he has the invisibility, he's seeing like the layers of what's actually there, like
Yeah.
all just propped on top of each other.
And you see this creature, whatever it is, it's holding this sword.
It's holding the sword now.
It's holding the sword now. As
Okay.
it seems to appear right next to it.
There's a new creature here, and as you can see, the sword's floating.
It does start to float, yes.
Is it the same
Floating
creature or is it a
sword
different
boss.
creature? Let me clarify that.
It seems to be the same creature.
Okay.
So like we can see it on fire holding the sword.
Yes! Yes! It is on fire holding the sword now.
Oh boy! Oh boy! All right, that.
But it is going to be easier to remove it from his dead hands than from a magical force field.
Very true. Very true.
True.
True. Right.
I would just hope it's not as powerful as we think it is.
True.
Okay, first off, Hollow, you go first, as I'm going to change the music now.
All right.
And I'll. What's the word I'm looking for? It starts with an A, and I can't think. An homage. There we go. That's the words I was. An homage to our death.
Yes. And with my candle flame blade,
No! No!
come at him like Kuwabara. And I tried to go, ugh! And disadvantage.
Why?
He's still invisible.
But he's
Did you see him? Well, I'd say it's
Are we
normal.
counting
I'd say it's
as?
normal, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys took all that effort for that reason, it's fine.
otherwise I would just tell you.
Natural 20!
There you go. If you did disadvantage, you wouldn't have gotten that.
That's
Your
already
flame blade is
18. I hit more. I hit.
Oh, you hit with a flame blade.
And you crit with it.
Do you get to add your cloak damage to that?
My cloak?
Your spores?
Yeah.
Guys, you said
so-
18.
You did say that.
I forgot about that. That's why I'm like I swore it up for a reason.
You get it up. You get a lot of damage out of this.
24. 24 plus whatever I actually pull.
Pretty good.
It's good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That's 38 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's pretty good. And I
Do you stunning strike him?
I mean, it's a thing you could technically do.
you guys see from my back wings start to sprout. Another head encompasses the back of my reindeer-like skull.
Alright, Voldemort.
Right?
These long, gnarled dreads start to wax down my face.
Calm down, Professor Quill.
And my arms seem to be this draconic-like hands that just cradle around me. And he needs to make a... It's the first time he isn't so.
Dex? I can't remember.
Dex! Saving throw. DC 15.
This thing fails.
Okay.
He
It's
gets-
not a bunch
he
of
gets
damage,
punched,
though.
Yeah, he gets punched, though.
And it's not, I'm not adding anything. No, I'm not adding anything. Okay.
Because you can't lose it.
Yeah, and as it happens, just a fury of fist claws and this strange miasma just start to breathe out of me.
Force damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And I just go completely white, and I'm just in a zen state at this point.
Don't forget about the can.
Oh, 6.
6 force.
6 force damage. It's not a bunch, but it's still damage.
Good reference. Now I'm obsessed with it. Come to die. Oh, it's so dumb.
And it just simply whispers, Cradle fall.
As you do that, you can see this creature's in the hood that's covering it right now slowly starts to glow black as it's fire, and the blow that you just dealt with it is incredibly intense. You can see the skeletal face that starts to appear. You can see it even though there's no skin on its bones, it looks like the skin is being torn from its bone as its spiritual visage seems to be getting drawn into the sword.
It's
you
the
can,
loading skull, isn't it?
well, it might be. Who knows?
Could be, yeah.
All you see is this spiritual force being sucked inside this sword. As you can hear it go, start to panic and freak out as its entire visage starts to be sucked inside of this thing.
You might not want to touch that sword. It seems to be absorbing its wielder.
The boy who never come to die. It's literally Voldemort. Damn.
Alright, what happens?
Yeah, I done.
Yeah, it's your turn. Your
I
turn's
done.
over, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's now its turn.
Oh no.
You see this thing start to grow a tongue.
The skull has a tongue?
Well, it takes 5 fire damage, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
It's a flesh skull!
At the end of its turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's at the end of its turn.
As
If
this,
it didn't enter it,
the
was already
sword
Okay.
itself grows a tongue.
dead.
Oh!
As this creature and it seems to be one as the skull just
Oh.
drops.
I know what this is. Maka and all that good stuff. The Soul Reaver Society.
So,
Or Soul Reaper Society. Whatever the
creature
fuck it
becomes
was. I
a
don't
sword,
remember.
The sword becomes a creature, so.
And they
Exactly.
seem to become one.
But we can see it now.
Yes, as it's almost like Boo from Mario. It's not trying to hide from you though.
Then if we stare at it, it doesn't seem to,
I'm shy.
get shy about it.
No, it likes us
Peekaboo.
watching. It likes when you watch.
I'll take your soul. This thing slowly starts to grow pseudopods.
Oh.
I don't think it's a sword anymore. I think it might have just been a disguise.
This sword starts to
Flesh
grow
walker.
bigger. And it starts to walk on its pseudopods as it's slowly starts to come over to you. And
That's its whole turn, right? And it, no!
I'm just describing it. And it starts to go in and attack you guys with a pseudopod. As it looks to strike!
There's only one person actually.
Yeah. It looks to strike Valbar.
Oh, she's got. Well, tentacles.
It has tentacles now. 19 to hit, Valbar. You gonna shield that?
Shield.
Is it worth it to you?
Yeah, it depends on whether you get dragged in.
No, I'll let it hit.
Oh, okay.
All
Brave man.
right.
Brave boy,
It
dude.
is attacking indiscriminately though, which is weird.
I also need to understand its
Yeah,
damage,
it is
what type
bizarre.
of damage it does when you tell me the damage.
Why do you want to do that? I want to understand what this guy does. I want to see
No,
what
I
he-
want to test. If it's a particular set of types of damages, I could do something about it. If it's a problem,
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you
elements.
mean.
indeed.
I'll just do that instead.
Absorb elements.
Because he doesn't know if it's an elemental.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an elemental attack yet.
I doubt it though.
It is not. It has its bludgeoning damage, and that's around
What
30
do you
points
do
of
in-
bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Uncanny dodge.
uncanny dodge that.
Yes.
Dude,
From
don't
one
shield it.
pseudopod attack.
Don't shield it. Just let it happen.
Well, I was hoping it was going to be acid damage because I could absorb that.
One of its attack does
And
do
then-
acid damage, but it's not that.
If it was a problem, I need to know how much it was first. But at least I can still uncanny dodge.
Yeah, at least you
If this was a limit test,
Oh, okay. I'm limit testing.
It was, yeah.
But
pretty much.
did not go quite as planned.
It never
You are
does.
technically
grappled.
grappled by this thing.
Mhm.
Alright.
Just grapple if you're not restrained.
Let me check.
You might be.
The target is restrained.
Okay, that's fine.
It is both.
That's fine.
limit testing. he
Limit
says.
testing.
He could have just not taken it. He says, but he chose.
Limit test.
He chose to fuck it. He chose to say fuck.
Hey, man. A limit test.
Yeah.
Would you consider this an aberration?
Yes. It's an aberration.
Great.
I think it's
I
a
do
nice
no
guy.
extra damage to aberration.
I think he's actually just a nice guy. Really.
But I can turn it.
Whoa.
It's no
He's following
niggas.
his own path, okay? He's not just gonna just go to your side just because he don't.
Does he get one more attack or?
For right now, that's all he does. As it's very confused on what's going on right now. And it's just attacking and defense mode.
Understandable.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, that'll freak anything out, even the sentient sword. Yeah, there's not much she can do besides guiding bolt.
That's damage.
He's damaged. Okay, show guiding bolt. I can just click everything.
ooh,
La 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 la.
that's good.
18 does hit.
Nice.
Good to know, good to know.
Good to know.
He does 19 damage rating.
Solid.
That's pretty close. to
That's
max,
not
isn't it?
bad.
That's pretty close. to
24 is max on that.
max. Yeah. Pretty.
That's pretty close. That's
Nice.
And advantage on the next attack.
and the advantage on the next attack against it. It's pretty
Nice.
Bonus action. Firebolt.
She only has as a-
Fire dolt.
She has poison spray. That's it.
Which is impactful.
I think it's the same.
I think it's a
It's a
cone.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, they can
Okay.
choose to splash it on someone else. If you feel it. She just has a choice. She can use it on me if she wants to.
Resistance might actually not be a terrible thing right now.
Oh yeah, that saving throws.
It's gonna need it though.
Because I think it's checks to get out, not saving throws.
I think so. Well, let me reach it. Well,
Yeah,
she
I mean,
wouldn't
your
know
character-
that,
yeah,
so I'm
exactly,
just
your
gonna play it
character
as though she's just gonna poison spray.
And
until I
sometimes
figure
a
that out.
saving throw or a check.
Technically that does fail,
It
so
differs.
2d12 on that poison spray for 15 more damage. D12.
Yeah, it's just underutilized.
Because it's a Constitution saving throw, most
Yeah.
things have Constitution.
Because it's a saver sucks, so. Like
Yeah.
many of them, right?
And it's also poison damage.
Exactly.
A lot of things have resistance or immunity to
immunity.
poison.
Exactly.
A lot.
Despite its high damage, it's
Mhm.
probably one of the weaker counter.
Like early
Yeah.
on.
It's even more resistant in immunity than fire damage is.
It's the most, I believe. Fire
Yeah.
comes in close second,
So,
with Polar being third.
yeah, that'll be her turn. Nycowin's your turn.
I will go up to it and I will swing with my
Sword.
great axe. Bonus action, show of faith. So I have 20 AC. And then I'll swing with plus 2 weapon.
Okay.
And also with advantage?
Yep.
Getting well. Okay, just making.
That's gonna hit. Said 27.
That's alright.
For 15 magical slashing.
Okay. As you hit this thing, it goes.
I know you. I know everything about you.
Cool. You're gonna die.
You locked me into this sword. My
Oh.
duties.
Oh, you must be thinking of Ring a Bell. I'm not him, I'm sorry.
It's you. I know it is you. It
Pointed
has
ears.
to be.
Pointed ears.
Doesn't seem like
So what, bro?
it. Doesn't seem to be
So
recognizing
what,
your
big
extra
bro?
attack.
I have extra time.
Oh, so I was confused. I was like,
I just did dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't do it.
Bloody thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Jeez.
It's probably glass cannon, and 30 damage was pretty.
yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
Alright.
solid.
That's gonna be. That was a horrible attack. For 7 damage.
Yeah, better than 0. Yeah. Plus, it's a magic weapon, so.
Okay.
Action, bonus action, so turn.
He's still going.
Valbar, it is your turn.
All right. I misty step behind him, leaving his grasp.
Oh, come on! That's my thing!
I hit.
What?
It's 17 on the die. I hit.
Plus magical weapon.
And this is going to be a booming blade when I swing this. Just in case he decides to run away from us.
The sneak attack.
Yep. Yes. That is going to be plus 2, that's right. 7, 10, 26 damage, magical piercing. And then there was some, 3 of that was thunder damage. Has it,
Resistance.
if it has resistance, I think it does.
So it only reduces it by 1.
It's enough for it. Because that 1 can matter.
It really good.
And I end my turn,
Okie dokie.
standing behind it.
Valbar, good job.
It was Skeven's turn, yes.
This is dire situation, my friends. I did not know we would be fighting such a disgusting foe. Please,
Rage Talos.
Talos, guide us.
And
I hate my dad.
What? Hey, yo, come on.
I was gonna have a moment where I had written on his arm, I must not rub one out to Netty. She is my daughter.
oh god!
I mean, that's actually.
Oh god!
Unfortunately, what Michael did.
Oh!
That, I can't say.
Oh!
Not wrong on that.
Whoa.
I wish he was.
Hey,
but
yo.
he's not wrong.
He's gonna cast spiritual weapon. And it's gonna be Netty. No.
It could be.
No.
It's
It's going to be the right hand of Talos.
Talos' axe.
It's not my right hand.
Oh,
It's the right hand of
It's going to be his
Talos.
fucking hand. It's going to be his hand.
Oh,
He will.
right.
He is smiting this creature.
No, that's my job.
It's my job too.
It's my secondary job. What's the bonus?
I must not rub one out.
That's a 17 to hit.
Oh my god. 17 hits, my friend.
6 damage. 6 force damage to that guy. And then he rubs one out to Netty.
No!
Oh man, dude, that's a record.
That was quick.
And then he does
No wonder he has so many daughters and
Toll
sons.
of the Dead.
You can't control this.
No, not at
You
all.
can't control this.
So that's a
I hate my
damage
dad.
saving throw. Did my D12s? What?
You have one right there.
Oh, there's a stuck in the corner. Okay. No, so that's a wisdom save throw.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a failure.
Oh yeah.
That's a failure.
Yeah, that's one that always sucks. That's 6 force damage.
Okay.
Necrotic damage.
Isn't?
Toll of the Dead is necrotic.
It's necrotic.
Oh.
There is no force damage.
Okay.
Well,
That hurts my brain.
Eldritch Blast.
Accessible to most.
May the
Accessibility.
light of Talos shine down upon you, horrible
Accessibility is a
creature.
matter of me.
Feel the pain.
Okay.
Eldritch Adept.
I am. We're doing very
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching
I saw what was written on your arm earlier.
No, that was fictional.
Ew.
That's science
Get
fiction.
away from me. You guys, after round 1, you would hear this.
It's multi-class. It's fine.
We always
Really
want to
evil.
tell boys.
Yeah, just get yourself a demon dad.
After round 1, you would hear this.
What's that? Is that a Yeti?
No, not that.
Oh.
Come on, you got this.
Yeah. Just choose from the dozens of ones that are there.
If the fuck wants to play.
Yeah.
There it is.
Bell.
Yes.
Oh no.
Ah.
Round 1.
We did toll the bell of the dead.
This is true.
Toll the bell of the dead. Toll the dead. You bring spirits to life to torture the living.
Hey yo.
With
Your
the
elk.
sound of a bell.
Your elk would like, just for thematic sakes, you look through the eyes of your elk.
Yeah, I can't see through it. It's telepathic.
Yeah. It's just brain
It's
waves.
like brain stuff.
It just tells things. It can
You
tell about.
it tells you that there's a portal appearing in the tree again.
It appears ring bell is returning.
Great news is gifted upon us. Let us have this quickly.
You know, as my elk's not joining the fight, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have it ram the first thing that comes out of the portal.
I mean, it doesn't matter because he's gonna come back as soon as you cast a spell. It's like a familiar and shit. But except you don't actually want.
Okay, we're gonna
No,
continue
I
on.
completely plan on this dying. I'm just
Top of
Oh,
the
yeah.
round, it's going to
Exactly.
be your turn, Hollow.
Flesh bag, creature of the 9 hells, I will sunder your soul.
just to surprise the people like coming out. Just like,
Hey, the elk.
I just got rammed by a wild elk.
I can't believe it.
But it's gonna disappear on death, so that's gonna.
Yeah.
And I will cut the tongue off of
Oh well.
the sword. I'll go for
Alright.
the tongue.
Go for it.
There's no way they can trace it back to me.
That's an 18 to hit.
Okay. You cut the tongue.
Oh, it just happened?
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna grow back
I don't know.
very quickly.
I don't know. I have no
It
clue.
has instant regeneration.
I
so
have
that's
no
not
fucking
big.
clue what
I
this
mean-
thing is.
You still get your damage though, right?
Yeah, you still do damage.
I'm going for the. There was just a sword. Wait, you just said it fell off, right? Or do I have to?
What were you were going for this,
The tongue. Yeah.
With the first damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I then burn a key point.
I mean, he's saying that you still get to do your damage, even though you.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Do your damage. You still did it.
I mean, you said it. You said it falls off, so I'm like, okay. I just thought it was just.
No, it's both.
Oh, okay.
Still physical. Still
Don't
personal.
forget about your cloak
Mhm.
or your shroud or whatever it is. Your spores.
14 damage. And then. Oh. Where the fuck did it go?
It's right there.
Oh. Okay. I'm like, what? 16 on the die.
It hits
Plus
because we know
numbers.
it's a 13 hit.
Yep.
Which means I think you.
That's an 11 damage for that one.
Okay.
And the natural 20
Okay.
for the last one.
Need it.
Second round in a row.
And
He just needed
19
level 6. That's what he
And
needed.
19 for the last one. As I take my flame candle, I cut off the tongue, and it's just starting to whail around. And then the creature thing that is upon me, just kind of like, it's still stuck to my body, but it just releases itself and it just one punch to his ugly, disgusting, long, elongated body thing.
Okay. How you want to do it?
Let you repent. Your cradle shall fall.
And he slices it.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Does the sword return from home? The
It
sword
wouldn't.
disappears.
Disappears. And almost like it never existed, disappears off into another room.
I watch the door, see if any imps.
They're probably just laughing like, ah!
None of them come in.
Stupid
But you do
ape,
notice that,
fucking
you know, a few of them have like, they're like looking inside. They like eventually pop in, pop out. But they don't seem to give a shit.
It's not their job.
No, that was his job. And he's dead now, whatever.
I'm just gonna, seeing that happen, I'm gonna scour the room for anything valuable.
Well, you have the chance.
19? Because I don't know about them. Did you mention they coming through the portal?
Yeah, I said he's on
Yes.
his way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be a 19 to do a quick search. Yeah, I'm just gonna like throw open drawers on the desk, not really care, because he already is gonna notice the missing guy and sword, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it look like a robbery.
Exactly.
A high-level robbery? No, that's a stretch.
Come on, ransack the room. Make it look like a random.
You could.
Yeah, random OP.
You guys don't have time. You guys don't have much time for that, but you guys could.
Well, it's gonna be like, I just quickly look through it, everything
Yeah.
ends up on the ground if it's not valuable.
You got around like 30 gold.
Oh.
I mean, it's
So
valuable.
useful, right?
Yep. I'll just throw that in my inventory. We're not gonna worry about
And
splitting
I
the
guess
30 gold.
I guess with Cradle Fall, he'll just start punching shit.
So I'm gonna roll a d20 as well.
I know. That's my astral form.
Okay, with that, I did get a natural 20 for Celeforona. Roll on the table twice. So roll 2d100s for me.
For wild surges?
I'm gonna tell you what they are. Because I've already rolled the table in advance. And it's a d100 chart.
I'm hoping
a black hole splits you in half and someone
67, so close.
else. So close. I want you to say 69. I want you to say...
And 33. You know, 1/3 and 2/3 were good.
Mm-hmm.
almost exactly.
Well, it's rounded up, you know. 66.7, so you know.
Yeah.
67 is close enough.
Yeah.
It's as close as you're gonna get to 60.
Literally.
66.666.
Okay, so
No!
she comes back with 2 rings.
She beat it. So she sold out the dragon.
I knew you'd be proud of me if I tried. She's covered in like this disgusting like spit and vomit. She smells horrid. Like, but she comes out victorious.
I cast Prestidigitation.
Sweet glory.
Temporary relief.
What do
She
they
kind of
like?
just puts them down.
This is not the time to. I will. You know what? You've done a great job. Phenomenal work. Honestly, I could not have expected better. For a moment, I was disappointed in you, but you have surpassed my every expectation.
She rolled a natural 20, dude. I can't really. It was a hard check to get that. She fucking managed to do that, nail it out of the park. What can I say?
It's fucking fairy.
She's fucking nuts, dude. I love it.
She soloed.
Dude,
She soloed your time.
She's gonna be our looter. Our long range looter.
It's like in the video games where you have the dog just like sniffing for treasure and then he finds it, right? I mean, this is Fable after
She's
all.
the real rogue of the party.
Exactly.
I never steal anything. She's over here clapping fucking everything. She's like, That's a nice belt. I'm gonna clip that shit.
No, but it's literally like it's literally like the Albian belt. That's about it.
It pretty much is.
Treasure!
But the OP version.
Treasure!
the kind that digs it and
Exactly.
then brings it back to you.
Yeah, it doesn't just go here, dig here.
Use your shovel here.
Out of all
You
the
shovel
random
here.
items to get, these are going to be very, very fucking helpful. Holy shit. Anything can really be helpful, but
Yeah.
geesh.
Anything can happen.
Anything can change.
Alright.
Yeah.
We are dipping out of the church.
Very fastly.
As quick as possible.
Okay.
Yes.
You do hear the ringing, but you guys dip out very easily at that point.
And like
Already
I said,
being aware that
since
yeah.
they, for whatever reason, want to
What
toss the
happens-
place.
What happens with the elk?
Well, it was just a quick search and a toss while we were.
So the elk does.
Who does he ran?
Oh! Just a random guy that comes out. The first guy is just like
random
guy in
guy.
robes, just like what the hell? You see this thing you see ring a bell, summon a sword, and cut this thing so quickly it almost didn't even seem like you. It almost feel like it didn't happen that quickly. As within like seconds, it just stops moving.
He is cutting me.
It's dead.
Exactly.
It's not surviving. He's got 13 health.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's dead. I'm not rolling the damage.
Yeah, his average damage is above 13. That's all we
Probably.
need to know.
It's not worth it. It's
It's
enough.
Whoa.
You
He can combat it.
But it does disappear.
it does disappear.
They should roll for initiative, DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should roll for initiative.
But there's no way they can trace it back to me.
Well,
We go back to the tavern.
There's a magical elk.
I guess we'll do that later. As this is a thing you guys haven't seen. Clearly.
Oh, yeah. No, we
You guys go back to the tavern.
Clean up really quickly and pretend like we
Prestidigitation.
pretend like we never left. You might wanna stop that before people get confused.
Yes. Before we go into the inn, you might want to
What is wrong with me?
Everything.
a lot of things.
Right
But
now
in
it's
this
everything.
moment, you do not appear.
As Yao Ming. You need to go back to Yao Ming like immediately.
Yes, you don't look like famous athlete Yao Ming.
We don't need the town against us.
We still haven't quite gotten to the point where they are accepted in this town.
You're right.
Unfortunately.
Does it last for like how long does it
It's
last?
10 minutes.
He just wants to keep it up there because it's fun.
It's definitely a character decision. He's
You
like,
can get rid of it anytime you want to.
Yeah, I can dismiss it.
Let's not play games.
I
here.
can dismiss it. But he's like, oh, this is so cool. And I Yao Ming up.
Okay.
Biao Mao Ming, of course.
Yours.
And I put my hoodie on.
Go.
Well, so apparently, Cradle Fall, when he died, since he liked me so much, he came back to me in astral form and was like talking to me or something. I think he misses me. I definitely do not miss him.
The candle that's in your hand just suddenly gets lit.
Cradle Fall?
Meanwhile, while you're just having a conversation
It
with
was not a
prestidigitation.
fire.
No, it's not me.
He was an acid dragon.
He was.
Acid can still light wick.
No.
It's flammable. That's what makes it. It's
If you
flammable.
want me to like, if you really want me to haunt you, I'll find a
I
way.
understand the term acid burns, but they are not
I'll
quite
find a way to
burn.
haunt you. It's okay.
It melts it,
Thank
but it's
you.
not. magic.
Wherever you are.
I could use my
It
use of this
sucks.
instead.
My life was very short.
Yeah. Very short dragon life. Okay, well, that's done.
So either the sword was a dud, or that was the sword and that was the sword.
Maybe it's like if you kill this sword, it goes back to its best friend.
I'm just gonna place a bet that it was not actually the sword, seem very similar to that of a mimic.
Yes, that's what I was thinking as well.
So it was like that mime guy that was teaching
No.
Skeven how to juggle.
No, that's mimicry,
Okay,
not mimic.
that's the same thing.
No. Very much different. Though a mimic uses mimicry of a sort, it is not actually mimicry.
I am suspecting you of things.
You can suspect me of many things.
This is true.
So what do we do now?
You should ask him Derek.
I know what I'm gonna do. Quickly, I step outside and summon Fox.
Hey, why are you leaving him? He's gone now.
Alright, I need you to watch, Ring Bell.
Why are we always on death missions?
What the fuck? Every time I get summoned to this world, I'm on a death mission. I don't know
It's
what
like
I
swimming
did.
in the fucking snow.
I don't know what I did.
Shitty birds.
It's got stealth and perception, okay?
I know, it's funny.
Oh yeah.
It's perfectly fine.
It's a CR0.
It doesn't take much to understand what these rings are, though.
Alright.
What?
As-
They're pretty visible.
It's very
It just
visible
says-
of what they are.
Protection.
If you want to look into your bag of holding, there are 2 rings that tell you what these things are.
Refresh my character sheet in case that's required.
Because I have put them in there for you.
Just putting stuff in my bag?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's a lot easier than just sending
So
it over
invasive.
Discord.
I have my fair share of rings. Already.
As that was what was rolled on the 2 tables.
Yeah.
Cold protection?
I figured.
No.
I figured that's a win.
It's a ring of spell turning
Oh, nice.
and a ring of free action.
Oh, nice.
Free action.
Yep.
It's action surge.
While you no.
Isn't it?
No. It's
While you wear this ring, difficult terrain doesn't cost you any extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed or cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Oh, that's the potion of
Magic
reaction, which
can.
is different.
So,
But it's still
the same.
really
I
helpful.
think it's actually it was a Matt Mercer.
Oh yeah, it might be Matt Mercer.
Mhm.
But no, those are both
Okay.
getting immediately attuned to if they require it. Let's find out. Yes, they do. So those are both. Let's put on the 2 rings.
I mean, as an arcane trickster, eventually you'll be able to use other things.
So that's Thief. Thief is the one who can use it.
The battle outside
Right.
is still raging on,
Oh, yes, you're going to help him.
but it's at its turning point.
Who do we hear when?
Who wants to roll me a d6?
I will.
You should do it since your
No,
family's involved.
he's the D12. You're now the D6.
Okay, yeah, so D8, D6,
No.
D6, D8, D12.
I don't want to doing this. 3.
Okay.
Who do we hear roar louder?
Yeah, that's a good.
I mean, how else are we going to determine who's winning?
Yeah,
They're both very loud.
it depends.
It's almost like Godzilla outside. Like,
Yeah,
they still
kaiju-
make
yeah,
shit
it's a
ton of
kaiju.
noises as they're going
It's a
down.
kaiju battle.
Even though I'm dying, I'm still making crap tons of noises. So it's really still hard to tell.
And see if that means if they were fighting for 3 hours, they all have healing spells.
Your fox eventually gets to the church, where you can see Ring a Bell throwing stuff.
He's having a baby tantrum.
He's still holding that sword.
Yeah, he has it in his belt.
I know my elk wouldn't have been able to recognize it.
In the moments before its demise.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Let alone.
It didn't even get to see the sword. It just felt the pain.
Let alone tell me that was the sword.
Sir? What? Oh, he died.
He puts his hat down. Gentlemen, it seems as though we're being toyed with at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm not okay with games.
We are.
He's already is.
He decided to be BBG.
I'm getting very annoyed. I have to hold it back.
Good. Throw out that anger. You'll make a mistake eventually.
It is alright, sir. Throws him through a door with ease. You can see this guy literally go through one of the doors.
Is it like DBZ throw?
Yeah, sure.
He makes a perfect.
And noises and everything.
Exactly.
Don't touch me. They're really going hard
Yeah.
upstairs right now. Fucking dogs.
Or it
kids.
could be working out. Who knows?
That's true. Either
It's
way.
definitely bad.
It sounds.
It could. I mean, they're working out, but it is working out.
It does
It is
sound
a
like that
workout.
too.
It is.
But
a
I
workout.
don't want to get into that. It's very noticeable.
Yes, it is a workout nonetheless.
You guys. Sorry, the fox sees. That's not what he sees.
It could be. We don't know.
I mean,
Oh my
just,
God,
you're just seeing
so
somebody with,
embarrassing. Holy shit.
monstrous strength. Not unlike myself. Throws
is. It's because of the monstrous strength. That's what it is. That's what's happening.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I am over all of this.
Reimmersing.
This is the first time it's been that loud during the session.
Yeah.
I will note that.
My-
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
What the
Who's upstairs? Who's making that noise?
Meanwhile, one of the imps is just like.
They're just smashing the bell. They're just smashing the bell the whole time. Dang, 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 dang.
Crazy. You guys are too much today. Okay. Well,
Feels good.
tomorrow we're going to refresh. We're almost done. And once everything is fully fleshed out, when everything is taken care of, then we shall act. I can't get hasty.
Get hasty, make a mistake.
At rest, gentlemen! Tomorrow, no more games shall be played. Ed looks around. Wait a minute. Ed looks at the fox. Oh, hey! I know you can't hear me, but I know you're watching. Till tomorrow, friend. Hopefully Shelter survives. Be a shame if we lost him. Looks away from you as the door shuts.
Stupid foxes.
What's it good about you guys?
Alright, should we help Shelter?
Of course.
That does seem like a good idea. We could do our best, at least. If Celeferona was able to survive out there, we should be able to manage. Maybe there's a good chance.
Alright. Going to the cold we go.
As you guys head out towards the cold, you do not hear any noises. Not even the noises of one of the giant creatures.
V3 was pretty good.
We head towards the direction that we
That is not the song.
It's okay if it is.
Just keep up with the alien music.
I will have my fox kind of slightly ahead of us. Just to see the situation first.
That's crazy. Crazy. That's a first.
No one would suspect it.
He's just sitting there. He's just like something into one of the statues or something.
That's your statue being. That's what it is.
No, it's just an imp fucking with another statue. That's what it is.
Oh, that's true. It's
Just
just putting a dick on something.
It's just etching a dick into the fucking golem.
That's how that statue came about. And it fucked with the
Oh,
statue.
that's not Pinocchio.
That's not Falco. That's not Falco.
You guys head off into the cold. As we take an early break.
That's not Falco, that's a flopper.
That's
We're
not
taking
Falco.
it
Yeah,
over.
honestly, it's like so fucking.
Hopefully when
so
we come
distracting.
back, that will they'll be done with whatever they're
Yeah,
doing.
please, working
I
out.
don't even know if the mic can pick up on it.
No, it probably can't. But
This week it might.
Maybe.
And I don't want to take a risk, so we're going to go ahead and take our break early,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll come back and fully flesh. figure out
yeah,
what's
full
next.
flesh. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lots
Fully
of flesh.
flesh this out.
Fully
Lots of
flesh this
flesh.
fucking out, bro.
Ugh.